I'm an oil painter. I chose it against all odds, truly. Okay, now I chose it because I love the smell and what we're going to discuss today. Patience. It teaches you the price of patience, it teaches you the importance of it, and it teaches you how to acquire it. There is the unspoken battle between acrylic paints and oil paints, and I will be team oil paints forever. Nowadays, with all our problems with short attention span, because it's easier to choose acrylic. Acrylic dries super fast. That's it. That's all pros I can remember about it. I'm choosing oil, my parents are choosing oil, because it has this magic inside it. Yes, it will take many days, okay, not many, it will take a few days to draw, but that also allows you, it gives you freedom, that allows you to mix colors, continue working from the same spot where you stopped yesterday. It gives you more of a freedom of choice and of making mistakes. And even though sometimes it's frustrating, because on my exhibition one of the painting was still wet, so if someone touches it they could get their skin still in all paint, because I finished it literally a few hours before the start, and I had to ship it while she was still wet because it somehow messed it. It got a little bit smudged somewhere, but it wasn't the main piece, so that's quite okay. And that is a cons of using oil. But the patience that it gives you, the ability to decipher which parts, which etaps, how you should build your creation process, how you should build it, because in one day it's not possible to finish it. In 2 days it's also not possible. In a week you can only go 2 fully dry layers per week, per 7 days. So if you have some deadline, if you have some time limit for that, you really have to think through what you're doing and how many layers would you like it to have in total. Of course, when you're working on big canvases as I do, as my mom does, it's impossible to fully cover one layer. It's possible to fully cover all direction of painting, all surface of painting in one go. That's also at a level of complicity, and that's what's making art so interesting, that it's what making it feel like a game, but a hard game, complicated game, a game where you have to keep in mind not only what you want to show people, what colors you want to use, but you also got to keep in mind all the rules that coexist at the same time. Like darker shades go first, but if you want to break the rules, if you consciously want to break the rules, if you know what you're doing, if you know what effect you will achieve by breaking those rules, then it's vice versa, and you go with white first, you wait few days, or you wait a few more days, or you wait half a day, so it's dried but only half fish. It also gives you a different effect. All those things, they're so magical, and when I'm talking about them right now I get really excited, and I cannot wait for my new canvases to arrive. I wish to start to create them as soon as possible. And while I'm waiting, I will tell you why I love it so much. Because once they arrive, once I have my hands on them, once I'm in this process of creating, I will be too busy to think about how and why, what pleasure it gives me. I will be too busy working and creating, and of course I will make videos about it. I got to admit that patience is not my strongest part of personality, and of course when you're in a state of mind when you have no control, when you have to wait for someone else to do something, for something to happen, when you did all you could with all your own energy, with your own force, with your own actions, this is where you show your patience. And in my case, I always want to take that control back and say like, okay, I don't need it, I don't want it, I don't need it anymore, just let it go. Because when I'm letting it go, I'm doing the last step. I'm setting a dot, setting a point. I'm finishing it. I'm taking control again. Yet, of course, I see that there is also a problem with me. It's not going to work long term, and of course I make some mistakes with that, but knowing about your problem is already halfway through making it gone, through solving it. Patience in oil painting and creating also comes to an important part when you already done the most interesting, fun part of creating, and now you got to make some repetitive, monotone work. When you get ideas, when you think about what images you're going to put them, what colors you're going to use, all these fun parts of deciding that happens quite quickly. Even if you were thinking it many times, that all happens quite quickly. And then work in itself, that's where attention span, if it's short, it's going to be a huge problem, because you'll have to spend many hours drawing, and it's better to do it in one go, the most you can do in one go, because everything changes very quickly in your head, in your hands. Some things are unexplainable, like there were parts in my life where for many months I couldn't draw. I just couldn't. Even when I'm trying multiple art materials, so it could be ink, it could be pens, it could be pencils, it could be oil, it could be oil pastels. I'm doing it and it just doesn't work. I'm doing it and something is missing, some important part is missing. So of course I have to treasure very much the moment of life where it's not about inspiration, where moment of life where I have this ability to do this, capability to do this. Because I know I'm scared of that, I have nightmares about that someday that thing might happen again, a period of time, many months. Last time it was half a year. Scary, because you feel like this is going to last forever. You feel like this is the end. It's wow, you woke up, you have woken up and your talent is gone. And when it first happened, I was speaking with the owner of my favorite gallery in Moscow. I want to have exhibition with them one day for sure. I hope so. It actually is the first gallery ever who brought Damien Hirst to Russia, some of his artworks. The first gallery who represented him in Russia a long time ago. Yes, obviously it was a long time ago, and it's still one of the coolest galleries. So I was speaking with the gallery owner, and I was asking him, since he had a lot of experience with artists, could it be that the person just woken up one day and he can draw? And I expected to hear some motivational speech, to hear things like, no, if you're an artist, you're an artist. It's all going to be good. You're waking up another day and it will all come back. And he said that yes, many of them just woken up and I cannot create anymore. And damn, that hit me. Yet I felt after that not a desire to give up, but kind of desire to rebel more, to push through that stagnation of not being able to create. And I did it. I'm still here, I'm still creating. And now looking back, if I was able to tell myself that it was many years ago, the first time it happened. I was like freshly turned 18. And I didn't know that in future I will have solo exhibition, didn't know that in future I would have much more different possibilities, that I would create some huge canvases, that I would find pleasure in working on big sizes, that I will be confident in my work, that I will find making concepts for theses, that I will find main themes and subjects for my art, which I want to explore more, which I want to make more loud, which I want to make other people more known, that I want to make other people know about such things, about that subject. So art teaches you not only patience of creating it, sorry, my voice is so gruff today, maybe I should stop smoking so much. Not only patience about creating it in the process, but also patience, dedication, consistency against all odds, against all critiques, against all objective signs that it's not working out. You have to have a degree of delusion, and thanks God I have this degree. I still believe that I'm good at manifestation, even though it's going to be a secret. I work very hard for goals I set. And when I say, oh, I just manifested it, I did a lot for it. Maybe I sold a piece of myself for it. So just manifestation, because it's my way of making it look like I'm, so easy. Everything is always comes so easy for me, because that's the image I want to create. Yet in real life, not exactly easy. I bite, I take meat of this world and I. No, but it's just manifestation. I'm just listening to subliminals and affirmations on YouTube daily. But that's actually, I do as well, but work as well. So it will be our secret. I'll tell you when I manifested something, or I just thought about it and I got it. Not exactly. No, I just like this image of girl who's kind of spiritual and everything in her life is well, and she makes it look like everything comes to her life easily, and she's always happy, always bubbly, kind of delusional, kind of don't see problems. So I will try to make this image suit work on me. I cannot wait anymore to get my canvases. My patience in that process is killing me. It's lacking. I just want to have it and start it already. I cannot wait any longer. But there is no way for me to speed up this process. Maybe in the future I should buy new canvases before I finish the old one. Because this little pause, little break, it's torturous. For sure, it's unbearable. It's torturous. Okay, I guess that will be a short video. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for being here with me. See you soon.